Chicago's #1 news. ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 5 starts right now.
We're covering the dangerous deep freeze this morning.
Yeah, coming up, how to keep your pets from getting frostbite or hypothermia. Something we'll chat about. So the weather is just not dangerous for people. It can hurt pets as well. Simple steps that you can take to keep them safe and warm. All right, 525, humans aren't the only ones in danger in this deep freeze. Pets can suffer too, and there are some steps that you can take to keep them safe. Veterinary physician Tony Kremer is here, and Anya is with him. Hey guys, good morning to you.
Good morning. I think she's still a little sleepy here,
Anya, but as soon as you keep her still, her eyes closed.
She's doing her best to stay awake here.
Too early for this for her.
And demo her parka.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. Well, dogs can deal with frostbite and hypothermia too.
You know, a lot of people have been asking, how long can our dogs stay outside? And it really depends on the breed. Although there's some dogs like Alaskan Malamutes and Newfoundlands that can handle this better, most of our family pets just are not geared up for this kind of severe, dangerous cold.
So walk me through it. Some of the things that pet owners need to keep in mind. One thing you say, first on the list, limit time outdoors.
That's right. They need to get out and get back in as quick as possible. And I think the biggest point that I try to make is don't let your dog go out and then get distracted.
Yeah.
Get on the phone, start texting, because just a few minutes is all it takes for ears and for their tails and even toes to get frostbite.
And then while they're out there, you say, look, throw on a sweater, throw on a coat, cover those paws.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people go, wow, dogs in coats and jackets and boots is pretty silly. But if there's ever a day to protect your dog from the weather, this would be the kind of day to do it. So a coat, a jacket, you know, something that fits them, is comfortable. With boots, what I always recommend is that you buy a couple packs, because if they're out in the snow and one falls off, in Chicago, you might not find it till July with the way we have weather. Or a pack like this, where there's eight or so in there, just in case you lose one.
Yeah, been there before too. Pamper pets when they come inside. What's that all about?
Well, basically things like salt on the ground. A lot of salts can be actually caustic and irritating to their paws. So we want to make sure you wipe them off to get that off, and make sure also that they don't lick their feet afterwards and actually ingest those salts, because they can be toxic. There are pet-friendly versions of rock salt to use at home, and if you have a pet, I definitely recommend spending the extra money to get that.
Is that what you're talking about, the dog-friendly winter yard and garage, just for stuff like that?
And the other thing too, when you say garage, is antifreeze. Antifreeze tastes like Kool-Aid. It's really sweet to dogs, and so if it drips out of your car or if it spills when you're putting it in, they will lick that up in a second, and it's very, very toxic. It will give them renal failure, and it's something we want to really, really, really keep them from. And again, they do have versions of that are safe for pets.
All right, Doctor, appreciate you dropping by. Thank you so much. Anya, go get some rest, homegirl. Thank you for keeping your eyes open. Nice jacket, too. By the way, while we're talking about pets, we want to see your pictures all bundled up in the cold. Send them to us, post it to our Facebook page, ABC7 Chicago, and maybe you will see your pet, maybe just like Anya, right here on TV. Tanya. Oh, no. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.